Good, everyone.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
My pumpkin. Hold on. There we go. There's... It's fully intact, unlike my thumbnail, which I only have part of it built. While waiting for that, I made a extra long brick separator. It was really stubborn bricks, and I can poke Kami across the table with it. There. No! No! It was too much power to wield. It was too stupid to wield. That's a lot of off-brand brick separators.
Yeah, that was those were the Keyplay ones, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just because we have a platypus brick separator.
Yes.
He doesn't have a hat yet. But yes.
A platypus? Anyway. I can't do Doofenshmirtz.
No.
I
fling a brick that wasn't shown on screen. So anyway, this is hopefully I'm not signed in. OBS or chat. Thankfully I have it on my phone.
Yeah.
That's funny. Sorry.
Anyway.
Hopefully this is the first night of our Thursday game night. We'll be hopefully doing this every Thursday from here on.
Yes.
Because I like to collect games. And I need to play more of them.
Yeah.
And it's going, we're going to go warts and all method. We might not know how to play a game at all. Or it might be just something simple like one of the many versions of Monopoly.
Yeah.
We have Beatles, we have Ghostbusters, we have Animal Crossing, we have Mario,
yeah.
We have Steven Universe.
Yeah.
There's a lot of versions.
Yeah. Ones that we just ran across and went, ooh, that's a nice price for it, because usually they were on clearance of some description.
Yes, I was like...
Which is how we wound up with multiple.
Okay, I did my audio check, hence pausing my talking.
But
Take a
yes,
sip of tea.
when we say warts and all, a lot of these we have not touched at all. So we do not know how to play.
Yeah. We've looked at the directions of this before. A month ago.
Yeah,
like,
we're gonna need a
do
refresher.
that, and then we got caught up with Lord Kana.
Yeah.
Kami. Also, a cat did that to me. He was playful, and I hadn't trimmed his claws. Oops. That's not that bad. But yes, this is Space Battle Lunchtime Card Game by Oni Games and Renegade Game Studio. It is for ages 10 plus, 2 to 5 players, and should take about 30 minutes for a standard game. So in theory, it'll take us an hour to play the first one, because we don't know what we're doing.
Yeah.
And then hopefully we'll have an additional round or two.
And to my understanding, this is based off of an existing webcomic, or at least the theming is. I don't know exactly. I have no experience with said webcomic, if it does in fact exist.
Yeah, I'm not saying I just decided to get this game because it was cheap and on clearance at the time, but I got the game because it was cheap and on clearance and looked kind of cute for $5. This is how I have a lot of things. Not because I go, ooh, this is new, like Lorcana, which is its own problem, but because I go, ooh, that looks neat. Ooh, it's $5. What the heck?
Yeah,
And when are
we
you
end
gonna
up in
play
that
that?
situation a lot.
So I'm going to hand the rules over to Kami to start reading as I go, ooh, things to punch out.
Alright. Pardon me.
I lost a token. Thank you.
So, the startup point. startup description: compete for fame and glory, using otherworldly ingredients to prepare outlandish dishes. Impress the alien judges and beat the competing chefs in the cutthroat world of intergalactic cooking.
Pardon?
There's a bunch of setup here. I'm just trying to... Okay, figure out where the... how to plays. So we have... These are our spatula tokens, so...
There's supposed to be an easy pull here. I can tell that much. Where it is...
Not clear. But the spatula side, the bonus side. This is the first player token.
Aha. What indicates who's first?
We will get there. I am going
Okay.
over the components first.
Sorry.
So,
I'll unwrap that in a sec.
this is looking like one of the flavor cards. I'm not sure if you have the chef cards or the judge cards.
I have judge cards.
You have judge cards.
At least on the outside, but hold on. Ah, there we go.
Oh good, here's a little
Hold on.
guide here as well.
Here we are. We have a few judges. There's judges. We have the chefs. And we have dishes. Oh, you already got it.
Yep.
Better than me.
I went at it from the side.
Yeah, I tried to do it proper and that failed.
So from the looks of things, oop, there we are. From the looks of things, most of this is just flavors.
Wait, we have cheat cards?
It appears that we have
Yay!
cheat cards. So
I know, just rules, but still.
yes, here's one for you, dude. Here's one for me.
Can I have another? Flip.
True, that might be useful. Then we have a spare.
Yes. Don't go there where no one can actually read you, but someone will try.
Probably.
Yay!
Alright. So,
I'm sorry to whoever views that later and is actually
Yeah.
trying to read that. We will read it.
yes, we will. We should probably, shuffle some of these here.
Okay. Oh, well, make my life easier.
Get the shuffler?
Yes, please and thank you. It's under all the dice mats. Well, dice
Things
cups.
we forgot for setting up.
Woo, the old shuffler. Well, old style. Great power source.
Yes. A shuffler that we can't use with things like Lorcana because of the card sleeves and whatnot. So.
Yep.
Anyway, so setup. Each player, you randomly deal one chef card to each player. You put away the remaining chef cards, and they will not be used that game. Each player gets a spatula token. Spatula side up.
Okay.
set
I'll
that
adjust the camera more in a minute, but for right now.
So, starting flavors. Deal each player 2 starting flavor cards. Are the ones with the chef hat icon in the lower left corner.
There we go. These did not want to go through the shuffler, which either means A, the shuffler has gone bad, or B, these cards were sticky. Which means
And
it
it's
was the
possible
shuffler.
that it's possible that I may have just messed up by saying shuffle everything, but we'll see here. Because of the starting flavors note here.
Oh, I see. There's a gear issue here. That's why I'm jamming up ever so slightly.
But anyway, so setting up the play area, you have a larder. You shuffle the remaining starting flavor cards into the flavor deck. Your Reveal 4 of them face up. This is the larder where chefs collect their mysterious alien flavors.
Okay.
Now, I'm just going to... Let's see. 2.
Okay. How many judges, or how does that happen
Hang on,
again?
I'm
Sorry.
gonna... I'm trying to set up the 1, 2, 3, 4. Here is our larder. If I'm... Nope, these are not starting flavors, actually. I wound up with starting. They need to have the chef hat in the bottom corner.
Do they both need to be starting flavors?
For the first draw, it would appear. Yes.
Okay.
So I may have messed that up. My mistake.
Eh.
I told dude to go ahead and shuffle everything. I will be fixing this real quick here. Because the... Oh, okay, the larder does not have to be.
Okay. Just our hand.
Just the starting hand.
Okay. So I'm going
to go ahead and...
Yeah, so... Draw 2 cards, see if they're...
Oh, and we need to get you the...
I need to get another one. You need to get another one. After you just throw those on the bottom. If they don't have a chef's hat.
No, they do.
Oh, yours does.
Mine did.
Oh, okay. So
I'm trying to...
No, we're going to do it a very simple and fair way. Pull from the top. Nope. Pull from the top. Nope. Drop you somewhere in the middle. There's one with the chef's hat. Okay. I'm not sure if I should be keeping these secret or not.
This should be keeping secret.
Yes, these are... I was talking about these. These are my cards.
Each player's hand is kept secret, known only to them.
And now the audience.
Yeah, I wasn't looking at dude's hand at that moment. So
no, Kami was looking at the directions while I did that.
While shuffling this just in case. So we do need a discard pile next to the larder. Okay. This being the larder.
Actually, 1 second as I shift things accordingly. So we'll have a discard right here.
Yeah, and that is for spent flavor cards.
Okay.
Judges. Choose 3 different judges that will oversee your game. So it doesn't say draw.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't say shuffle or anything. We need to choose the judges.
Okay.
For your first game, we recommend using the 1-star judges.
Gotcha. And it shows on the corner. So
yes.
We have 3 1-star and 3 2-star judges.
Yep. Advanced players can swap out 1 or more of the judges for their 2-star versions.
Oh, there the corner got banged up. We
Indeed.
literally just unwrapped them. So we have 3 judges. We'll figure out a better spot for them in a moment.
Yes. Dish display. Shuffle the dish cards. Well, I just did that. Reveal 4 face up in a row below the judge cards, so that each judge presides over 2 dish cards.
Each judge, so... Read that again, please.
So, shuffle the dish cards.
Uh-huh.
Reveal 4 face up in a row below the judge cards, so that each judge presides over 2 dish cards.
Okay, so essentially it will be the judges, just from argument's sake, will be, if these were the dish cards, this is how the judges would be?
Yes, basically.
Okay. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out the best way to do this while not killing room.
We have not yet dealt the chef's cards.
No.
So, this is supposed to be random.
Yeah. Sorry, as I adjust the camera up a little and...
Now, in this set, it seems like there were 5 chef cards. So... I don't know if there are expansions that have more.
Not
but
sure.
I'm going to deal that, and I'm fairly sure that the others, yeah, they will not be used this game, so that will need to be set aside.
2. I just move stuff ever so slightly. 4. So our starting dishes are sweet chompers, supernova souffle, liquefied nebulons, and pan-fried space bass.
Yes. So
Anyway, what is the chef's card?
the chef's card is, we'll get there.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't go into that under setup other than you get dealt a chef card.
Okay.
So we did the dish display. The player who most recently cooked a meal for someone else is the start player. Then that goes to me then.
I was working. So Kami was nice
I
enough to
made
fix
pasta.
dinner. Yes.
Anyway.
In fairness, I also helped make that sauce at a previous date and then canned it. Yay! Glass jar, but it's still technically called canning, so...
So, how to play. On your turn, do one of the following actions. As we can see on our little cheat card here.
Let's put you here.
So, do one of the following actions. Steal a flavor card, buy one or more flavor cards, or serve a dish. Do not refresh the larder after stealing or buying cards. It refreshes at the end of your turn.
Okay.
So, stealing, you can take one flavor card from the... That's a typo. Take one flavor card from the larder. Or the flavor deck. You have room for 7 flavor cards in your hand. Discard any excess at the end of your turn.
Okay.
You may steal from the top of the deck. Buy flavor cards. Discard a flavor card from your hand to the discard pile. In return, take a number of flavor cards from the larder equal to the discarded quantity. Quantity is shown at the top of your flavor card beside its name, ranging from 1 to 3.
Okay. 2s. And these are 1s.
Yes.
So I could discard one of these and grab 2 of these.
You may not buy cards from the top of the deck. You can only steal. So this is how it's randomized a little bit here. Serving a dish. You may serve one dish as long as you have the necessary flavor cards. To serve a dish, discard flavor cards from your hand in one of the 3 ways specified below. Gold is to get the exact flavors, exact amounts. So I'm going to use the example of these sweet chompers here. We would need 3 of the... Hold on.
That would be bitter.
3 bitter and 1 sweet.
Yep.
I believe. Yep. There we go. So that would be the exact, that would be the gold. After serving a gold dish, you may do the special action of one of the presiding judges. The actions are one-time immediate effects. So if I were to serve this, upgrade a dish in your score pile.
So in that case, if Kami already had, say, a silver pan-fried space bass, it would go from 2 to the gold of 4 points. Okay, that's easy enough to understand.
Yep. Silver is exact flavors, any amounts.
Pardon?
That you can serve for. So if I had, I suppose, 2 bitter and 1 sweet, then that would qualify for the Sweet Chompers, if I'm understanding correctly here.
Sounds about right.
And bronze is any different flavors in exact amounts.
Okay.
So, I suppose Sweet Chompers in this case, if I did sweet, 3 sweet, 1 bitter.
Yeah.
Potentially.
Or spicy, savory.
Or spicy, savory.
Sour.
I'm just using sweet and bitter as the easy go-tos on this page here.
Bitter and sour. Oh, worst cooks in the galaxy. You made a normally sweet dish into something toxic. Congratulations. Here's 2 points. Please leave.
Yeah. After you serve a dish card, discard the flavor cards you used. Take the dish card from the display and place it into your score pile, underneath your chef card with the gold, silver, or bronze edge facing you.
Okay. So, for example, say I got silver under chef card, blah, and there's my 2 points. Or if I somehow got gold, there's my 4 points. Bronze is also 2.
Okay. Now, where the spatula comes in.
Okay.
Each chef has a flavor that they're especially good at serving. When you use your favorite flavor in a dish that requires that flavor, you may flip your spatula to its bonus side. Then on one of the subsequent turns, you may flip it back over to activate any judge ability.
Ooh.
Note that this is a bonus you may use at any time during your turn, and you still take all the actions of a normal turn.
So in other words, we can essentially flip over the chef's card to show the ability then, right? Because the chef's card is what tells us what our flavor is.
Yeah, I think it's just... Yeah, it doesn't say that the chef card has to be secret or anything.
Mine's to suck on a lemon. I mean sour.
Mine is Chef Jacques. I think. Anyway, yeah, this one is spicy from the looks of things.
Yes, mine's Chef Pauline.
So, end of turn, you have room for 7 flavor cards in your hand. Discard any excess at the end of your turn. At the end of each turn, refill any of the displays that are now missing cards. If a deck runs out, reshuffle its discard pile to become a new deck. The player to the left, or across the table in this case, takes the next turn. Game is erased to 21 points. After one player reaches 21 points or more, continue taking turns until each player has had an equal number of turns. Then the game is over. The player with the most points is declared winner. If tied, the player who has the most total flavors in their hands wins. If still tied, race to the kitchen to cook something nice for everyone.
Okay, so what is the... So the final goal of points is what again? Or how many dishes?
Race to 21 points.
21. Okay, race to blackjack.
And then after one player reaches, continue taking turns until each player has had an equal number of turns. So in that case, because I would be the starting player, if I got to 21 points before Dude did,
I get one
then
turn.
you get one turn to catch up.
Yes.
Or otherwise. So I think this is fairly simple to follow. It doesn't seem...
Just want to double check the... Using spatula, when you use your favorite flavor in a dish that requires a flavor, you may flip your spatula aside. And on one of your subsequent turns, you may flip it back. Okay, so if I use sour on one of my following turns, I can then flip it to use one of the judges.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I wanted to clarify.
Yeah, so you could...
So it's
in
not,
that case,
I served
a dish.
sour and then I can immediately go, okay, I'm activating that. It's going, I do that, goes to Kami, Kami has a turn, then I go flip, and then I can say steal from the larder. Okay. That's one of the judge's abilities.
Yeah, but I'm going... That would... You were saying you were doing that during the turn, or...?
No. So, on a turn that I served sour, so that gets flipped, then it would go to you. At the end of your turn, on my turn,
then you could use that.
I can go flip.
I just wanted to clarify that was the understanding we both had.
Yes.
Okay, so I think this is going to be fairly simple to follow.
For the most part, yeah.
We'll have the rule book right here. We have our little cheat sheets.
Yes. And right here, although slightly off screen.
And do we want to...
Here's our main turn order. Or turn items.
Yeah, we can steal,
serve.
buy, or serve.
Yes.
Or if we have a bonus, we can serve again. Or if we have a bonus, we can steal again. Or
yes. So anyway, it is Kami's turn.
All right, let's see here.
Steal, buy, or serve. Wah. Oh.
So. Steely.
Okay. And that will end your turn.
That's gonna end my turn.
So we replenish. I have no choice. I need that card. That ends my turn, so replenish.
Let's see. Steely. Hold up. Yeah, it would be the end of turn because I can only do that.
Not fair. That ends my turn.
All right.
Lots of sour.
Yeah, well,
It's
we'll
in my
have
favor.
things better
Shuffled.
but well, I am going to see if I serve a dish correctly here. 1, 2, 3. 1 spicy. Liquefied nebulous.
That would be a gold. Since that's a 1. Yep. That's
And
4.
because
that was a spicy.
When you serve spicy in a dish that requires it.
Yeah, so which are you going to steal from a larder or serve a dish in addition? Because you have a gold.
That is true. Let me, because I've served the dish, let me move my... We'll call that face up to distinguish it from the main larder. Let's see, what am I gonna do? Steal.
Figured. Oh. Okay, so do we replenish this dish?
I believe so. And we would have to, I'm sure.
Okay, that's replenished. That is replenished. Orion's haunch. There we go.
Interesting.
Yeah. Let's do something. Just so that's in camera. With your 4 points.
Yeah, it doesn't specify replenish, but you would have to in order to reach 21.
So, I am doing the gold pan-fried space bass.
Aha.
Yeah, it was... I'm very glad I went ahead and got this card. So... And since I get to flip that.
And then you get specifically
yes.
this judge ability.
1 second. And that will end my turn, so if you
will
would
replenish. We now have Moon Pudding.
Ooh, Moon Pudding.
That is a lot of sour.
Yeah. This is why we're going to do a couple rounds, because first round is A, we're trying it out, B, shuffling might not have been the best. Oops.
Oh well.
It's in my favor right now because sour is my flavor.
So. I'm going to buy from the larder this turn.
Ah, buying. Ooh, 3. Yep.
Since that was a cost of 3, I can pull the 2 sour and 1 spicy or savory.
Yep.
That ends my turn because that was...
Okay. 1, 2. Okay. So, first things first. Flip. Which allows me to use one of the judges. I'm going to go with Steal from the Larder. I can't replenish, but... And I will then, on my turn, stealing again. That ends my turn. I replenish. This was very badly shuffled.
Yeah, we've got a lot of sour right on top, it seems like. But
yeah.
we'll...
play out a little longer.
Yeah. So far it's going... So far this is fun.
Yes.
I think.
It'll be more fun when I've shuffled it better. By hand. How dare my shuffler fail on me.
Let's see here.
There's the new stream idea. Take a shuffler apart to fix it.
So... I'm going to go ahead and do something.
Okay.
I'm going to go for the silver supernova souffle, which would be the exact flavors at any amount.
Okay.
I have
Sweet
2 sweet,
and
no spicy.
Yep.
That will be the silver. Those, but it's still my turn.
Upgrading?
Upgrading to gold.
Okay.
I'll replenish the discard. We have Mega Neo Burger.
Interesting. So,
that ends my turn because I've got... I flipped my spatula back over so I no longer have bonus state.
Let's see here. I am going to fish. That went weird. So, and that ends my turn.
Alright. Let's see. Taking a look at what we got here.
I now have 6 cards in my hand. I can only have 1 more card. Dum dum.
Going to steal from the top of the larder here. And that ends my turn because I can do nothing else.
Okay. I debate real quick what to do. Go with one more card. That ends my turn.
Okay.
It's Kami's turn.
Indeed. And
I'm at my 7-card
here.
max.
Take cards equal to the quantity. Does that?
So,
I'm double checking.
Again, so if you discarded, say, 2 twos, you could take then up to 4 total. Or a 3 and a 2, you could take 5 total. Point-wise.
Yeah, that's what I was just double checking, was that if I discard a 2 sour, that I just take the 1. Yes? Or
You didn't even need to discard the sour then. Unless you just want to get rid of it.
true. I can hang on.
Because you can't then do that because that's a higher... That's 3 total.
True. Okay. So, just to reverse the action there we go.
There we go.
Now it's clear.
We're learning.
We're learning. This is first time, and I'm refreshing there. There we go. 3 sweet.
Ooh. Let's see here. I want that, but I have too many cards. I mean, I could get him and discard one. Well, I think I will go with a silver reward. Do the moon pudding, too sweet, too bitter. It wasn't as good a moon pudding as it could have been, but it was right flavors, wrong amounts. That brings me to 6. That ends my turn.
Alright, and that refreshes. Grilled citroids. Interesting.
Interesting.
In any case, I am going to be serving an Orion's Haunch.
That's a gold.
That is a gold one because this is the exact flavors and the exact amounts. I do not flip this because
It's not as spicy.
it's not a spicy. Unfortunate for me.
Yeah.
However, because I served that dish, and I can also steal from
The larder.
larder. So I just try to think about what I'm doing here. Take the savory.
Okay. That's your turn. We have the kitchen nugget.
Kitchen nuggets.
Yup.
Specific. And now I'm just thinking of the time that the chairman from Iron Chef was on and by that I mean the Japanese original version during a Christmas episode. he's talking about like, oh, Christmas, you think about, you know, what do you serve at Christmas time, da 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 da. And he's supposed to say, what would you have in the kitchen? And then he says, what would you have in the chicken instead? Which gives away the special ingredient immediately. He's like, oh, that's
anyway,
a problem.
I just did the grilled citroids, and because it's a sour, I got to flip that. These go into the discard, and I replenish the dish for Kami. Ooh, grab bag. Ocular Vistron.
Interesting.
I see what it did there. Ocular.
Yeah. Let's see here. Steely from the top of the... And that's going to end the turn, because I have no extra moves with the bonus here.
So, I think first thing I'm going to do is the ability to upgrade a dish. Judges decide they did like the citron, the way I prepared.
So I'm suddenly in a little more trouble than I was, because I had been at 12 and dude had been at 8 a moment ago, and now he's at 10.
Yes. And I am going to take the sweet. And that will end my turn. So, replenish a card for Kami. So she can be better. Ba-dum-bump. Pros and cons to the threes.
Yeah. But I'm still taking the 3.
Understood.
And that's nothing I can...
Let's see here. Exchanging this, so a 2 for 2 1s.
Ah.
That ends my turn.
All right. And let's see. Going to steal.
Okay. Replenish. Oh, that's not a good card for Kami to get. Not the worst card either. Let's see. I am going to go fish. That ends my turn.
All right. I'm going to serve a dish.
Oh no.
Going to serve the sweet chompers. For gold.
Aha. And you get to upgrade a dish. The joke. There are no dishes to upgrade.
True. But that brings me to 16 points.
Yes.
I do not get to
If you would.
flip that because that was not a spicy dish.
Aha.
I'm just reading this real quick. Buffalo Dill's Diskettes.
Yes.
Which is a 1 sour, 1 spicy, 1 sweet.
Yeah, I am going to go fish again. That was very useful. That ends my turn.
And that brought you to 7 cards?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes.
Okay. Just double checking from my side of the table here.
Fully agree.
Steal.
Okay. Replenish. And now, I'm going to serve. So we have 3 savory, 1 bitter to make kitchen nuggets as a gold dish. I don't get to flip my spatula. What a shame.
But you could serve a second dish, or you can steal from the larder.
Let's see here.
Dude's having a moment thinking.
Uh-huh. Dude's gonna do something weird. I am playing a bronze variant of Buffalo Dill Disquettes. But because I used the sour appropriately in the dish, I get to flip that as I take my 1 point. These all go in the discard.
12, 14, 15 points.
Uh-huh. That ends my turn. We get to replenish.
Okay. So we have the spiky...
Spiky Snaff Grabber.
Okay.
And the Powder Red Crispy.
So I'm going with powdered.
Yeah, powdered crispy. Yeah, don't ask.
Anyway, I'm serving a dish.
Okay. Yeah,
3 spicy,
you are.
1 sweet.
Mm-hmm.
The spiky Snaff Grabbler.
Mm-hmm.
That is a gold. Brings me to 20.
Flip.
Flips that because my chef has spicy as the favorite flavor.
And now you can serve. Or steal.
And the answer is, let's see here. Bronze is the exact amount of ingredients, any flavors.
Yep.
Which I presume, if I remember correctly, is as long as I have something that adds up to 4, I can serve another dish.
Adds up to 4 or adds up to 3.
Well, I was going, 5, 4, or 3.
Yes.
And I am going to serve a dish. I added 2 savory, 2 sour.
You get the bronze, bringing you to 22.
22, which concludes this, concludes my participation in this round.
Yeah.
Because I reached the score of 21 at first.
Yep.
But we will see if dude can...
I will do the Hail Mary, which means I'm going to fail. But I'm not even replenishing. Replenish those first, technically. Okay. Now I do the bronze version of that. But before my turn ends, officially, I flip that to upgrade a dish. Let's see here. And that brings me not close enough. 19.
14. But then it could have been 8, 12, 16.
It would have been 19 either way.
Okay.
That would have been a 2-point upgrade. That was a 2-point upgrade.
Just double checking the math real quick.
It was I had no way of winning at that moment. And I just went,
yeah.
At least I made a showing.
Yeah. That was a very close match.
Game.
Good game.
Okay.
So, I think we've got a little bit more understanding.
Yes.
So it should be quicker the next round.
Yes. In the meantime,
I'm not sure if we bring in the other judges yet.
I think we'll keep the current judges. However, if you would be...
Do we want to actually shuffle the arrangement, though?
We can.
Just to change things up a little bit.
We can. I do a quick side shuffle. I'm not great at hand shuffling. And then I do a very lazy shuffle.
I shuffled my chef in there. That should not have happened. Do we just want to stick these dishes on the bottom?
Yes.
Because I'm not sure if we'll get to those.
Yeah. However, let's see. Where are the chefs?
We will set aside the
Yes.
chefs that we just used. Pick a chef, any chef.
I have Chef Peony.
I have Chef Neptunia.
So, my special ingredient is sweet.
In my case, it's bitter. And while Dude's working on that, dishes, should we shuffle that more in or put that on the bottom of...
Yeah, we'll put
like
the ones
with the...
we had just done on the bottom. That way we show off a little more and we have no idea what's coming up anyway. We haven't played this before.
So there we go. Flipping that back over to non-bonus side, considering we haven't started the second round.
Okay, so I'm going to start with the larder intentionally. One, 2, 2. Now, if you're missing a chef's card on the starters, you'll discard. It'll go on the bottom, and you take one of the chef cards from.
Just setting up the initial dishes here.
Yep.
Okay, you said discard, and then we set
Yep.
it on the bottom. And draw another.
Yep. Oh, no, draw from there.
Well, I'm still gonna put that there because...
Oh, no, that then, goes there.
Okay. Because then it's revealed at least.
Uh-huh. So in my case...
That's going to be a fun mess to start with.
Yeah.
All threes.
I just want to show something. Technically, it's like a normal starter, but it doesn't have the chef's hat. So I trade the spicy for a bitter. Yeah, technically we learn a card each other got. Meh.
Alright.
It's a friendly game.
Do we want to call it your starting player this round, or?
Okay. Because I helped
Because then
make
it
the
makes...
sauce.
Well, it's also... It seems fair to me that it would rotate.
At this point, yes. Okay.
Pardon.
Oh wow, we started off on an interesting bunch.
Uh-huh. Like I said, they're all threes.
Yeah. In that case, I'm going to trade in for these two. Cause yeah,
Yeah, that's a mess.
uh-huh.
The larder continues to be a mess.
Yeah. There we go. Let's space that a little better. There we go. Anyway, forgot to read out the items.
You have beef or not,
Yeah.
dork rinds, stabilized ion pie, and levitating glop.
With garnish. Oh, love the with garnish.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think...
Move that there so it's more visible.
Sorry.
You're fine.
Steal.
Makes sense.
And that ends turn because...
Replenish. Steal. Replenish.
Steal. Oop.
Replenish.
Replenish.
Steal. Replenish. So it's Kami's turn.
Yes.
Doot, 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 doot.
Yeah. It's like Pong at the moment.
Yes.
Let's see.
Oh wait. Should have been going this way. I'm a 5-year-old at heart.
So, I'm going to serve a silver dish.
Oh no.
It's going to be silver because I have one bitter, one sweet, but 2 sour.
Dun, dun,
So
dun.
I'm going to be serving dork rinds. I can flip this because
Yep.
my character favors bitter. These all go into the discard.
That ends
And
your turn.
It does once I have stolen from the larder.
No.
What do you mean
Because-
no?
That was a silver, not a gold. Silver doesn't get to steal. Silver does not get judges' approval. So, yeah, silver. Exact flavor in any amount.
Okay, my mistake.
Yep.
But, so then yes, that does...
Son of a... Dehydrated solids. My favorite. I mean, technically that would be like jerky, but still. Yeah, that... I was hoping for better. I was hoping for better. Anyway, it's Kami's turn. Now, if you want to flip that, you could steal from the larder.
True, which would then be an extra steal
Yes.
from the larder.
Yes, it would be. Agree.
arguing with myself because this is not an easy decision to make with the
No.
given situation here. Steely. I'm actually going to upgrade my dish.
Replenish. That. Is slightly useful. Not fully, but slightly. So what I'm going to do is trade in a savory for these two. Bringing me to 7 cards. So next turn, I better use something. That ends my turn.
Steely. And that ends my turn because that was the one action I had.
Okay, we replenish. As I just go, okay. I see. Yay, I get to do a gold star dish. 1 sweet, 1 spicy, 1 bitter. Dehydrated solids.
Everyone's favorite.
It's jerky. And let's see here, because that actually did do a sweet, I get to flip that. And I get to now either serve a dish or steal from a larder. I am going to steal. And then we replenish. And that ends my turn.
Okay.
I was going, I could easily play one of these, but then I'd just be fully helping Kami. In theory, it's like, but I want more than a single point.
Steal.
Replenish.
Oh, did we read off the replacement dish? Preformed scraps?
We did not. Recycled food. It's good for the environment and okay for you. If you get that reference, you've watched the original Judge Dredd. Oh, let's see, I'm at 5 cards. This will put me at 6. That will end my turn.
Alright. Well, I am going to serve a silver dish. 3 bitter and spicy for the preformed scraps.
How'd you know I was going for that?
And because that was bitter, which is my chef's preferred flavor, that flips over my bonus action for a future round.
Yes.
Sentient flan is the new dish.
Yes. Well, there's an easy option for me. Flip, steal from the larder. Okay, now that it's my 1 turn,
You get to serve.
I'm serving the sentient flan. Flip.
And that's a silver, I think. No?
Oh, that is a silver. I had one too many, sweet. Darn you, hubris. Replenish the dish.
Yes, sorry, I got distracted by looking at the larder going, man, we really need to shuffle again. Anyway,
Yeah.
star glazed steak. Interesting.
I think the shuffle worked decently. It's just very weird.
I'm going to steal from the larder.
Okay.
And that's it.
Okay. Good news or bad news?
Good news.
You'll have better options in a second.
Oh dear.
I'm doing an entirely botched beef or not. It's not
just
beef.
It's just sour.
So that would be bronze. But, flip. I get to upgrade a dish. I paid off a judge. That ends my turn.
Alright. Need to refresh.
Yes.
This becomes
Ooh,
anti-grav gelato.
yes.
Interesting.
With a total of 5 points if done in gold. What will Kami do?
That's a good question.
Judging from her hand of 2 cards.
Not much.
Yeah.
Yeah, judging from my hand of 2 cards, not much.
But she still has her token too.
That is true. On that note, flip that, I'm upgrading my silver to a gold.
Okay. Bringing Kami to 8 and me to 9.
Because I needed to catch up.
No.
Stealing.
Okay. Replenish.
Alright.
Okay. Trading in. 3. 1, 2, 3.
Had a feeling.
Spicy. Spicy.
Interesting.
It's Kami's turn.
Ah, okay, sorry. I was trying to think what to do.
Just making sure, because it didn't say your turn.
Stealing a spicy.
Okay.
Replenish.
Okay, what will do? Go fish. Replenish. Kami's turn.
Alright. I'm gonna go for a silver dish.
Okay.
The star glazed steak.
Son of a... Anyway. I was just about to go for gold in that. Well, that changes my plans.
Replenish. Meat floss. Gotta love that simple name. Meat floss.
Yes. Okay, it's my turn, right?
Yes.
Well, that changed my plans. Slightly. Bitter. Savory. Spicy. I have done gold meat floss.
Aha.
Who knew that was my special dish of the day? And let's see here. I can either serve a dish or steal from the larder. Well, since I'm back down on cards, steal the 3. That ends my turn. So replenish. And we have Flaming Dinoid. Interesting. Another possible 5-star dish.
Yeah, because
5, yeah.
5
point.
5 points for each one of the flavors in that. That is a conundrum. Steal from the larder.
Replenish. Let's see.
Hey, Anth.
Hello. So welcome. Sorry about the 20-second delay. So
yeah, got a little bit of a delay.
let's see here. I will steal that. Flip. And now it is Kami's turn.
Yes. Stealing from larder. Replenishing. As dude
Yep.
types.
Sorry. There we go. Blah. Let's see here. I am going to phone a friend. Kami's turn.
Alright.
Hopefully the Pokemon Go Plus works well for you.
Let's see here.
It's been a while since we played Pokemon Go.
Yeah, I think it was literally like 2016 was
Yeah.
when I started and stopped.
Yeah. Yeah, the last big time you played Pokemon Go was going to the Final Fantasy Orchestra performance. Only time I've ever seen an orchestra with encore performances.
Yeah.
At the end of a main performance. Still a little strange. Anyway, it is your turn.
Yes, I'm just trying to think what to do. Steal.
Okay.
Replenish.
With any of the options, so I'm going for the bronze. Under. There we go. 16.
16?
16.
Okay.
And our next dish is the jam-topped rock cake.
Interesting.
Sounds like something you'd find in a Legend of Zelda game.
Steely.
Next to a prime rock roast.
Now it's your turn.
Yes, I am going to take that. Splanish. Kami's turn.
Alright. So, I'm going to serve a dish. Bitter, savory, spicy. Since it's bitter, flips that. Levitating glop with garnish. It's gold.
Yep, and 14 points.
And 14 points, and also since that is under Judge Critic Bot,
16.
I can upgrade one of my dishes, so I am now back in the game, essentially.
Yeah. 16 to 16. Oh boy. That's a challenge. Hail Mary. 6.
Dude's just clearing out the larder.
Hey, I said Hail Mary. Hail Mary, full of grace, don't let me fall on my face. Wait, that was almost right. Also, I'm not Catholic. Anyway, it is your turn.
Indeed. Steal.
I love that card, but... oh well. I am going to serve a dish. We have 2 sour, 2 bitter, and 1 savory. We have botanic gems. As a gold, I get to...
Biotic gems.
biotic. Oops. Anyway, I get to upgrade one of my dishes. And I am going to upgrade this one here. Sadly, it wasn't a sweet, so I don't get to flip my token. But 10, yeah, that's 10, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Kami has a very narrow window to match or beat. Because you get your turn now.
Yes, I need to replace this.
Yes. But you also can have your token to use too.
Very true. I just need to consider what I'm doing here. So how much was that? Did that add up to?
Hold on, just think. Let's see here. So 10, 23. I don't think you can technically beat me now. So let's see here. 5 and 5. Where's 10? 4, 4, 2. That's 10 and a 3. 23.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do, but I can try.
Yes.
We'll see. We'll see how this goes. Bitter, sour, sweet. For the
Silver.
jam-topped rock cake, the silver one.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think all I can do once flipping that is upgrading that, which then puts me at 21.
So, hey, you still reached the finish line though. Good game?
Good game.
So yes, this is an interesting game. It is actually fairly simple and easy to do.
Yes.
So, one more match.
Yeah,
Hopefully with better shuffling.
Yeah, that seems to be the key factor here is...
I say we shuffle the dish cards a little better. Let's see here. And just out of curiosity. Buy from the larder, steal one ingredient card from an opponent at random, or downgrade one of your dishes to steal 2 from the larder. That's interesting. We're going to be slightly evil.
We're going to upgrade the
Only
judges.
one.
Only judge? Only
Uh-huh.
one judge? Okay.
Instead of steal from the larder, it's steal from your opponent.
Aha.
Make it evil.
So, we're going to hand that over.
Yes.
Pardon. Going to try to shuffle these.
And the special judge, Miko. Special guest judges and Stitch. Actually, that's appropriate too. Problem with having too much crap in the room. Because I play with it while I do videos. Oh.
Trying to speed up shuffling slightly here.
Yeah, I'm trying to make sure things get a little more separated, and in theory this gets easier the more we play because the cards slowly get mixed more from their starting point. Yeah, this is a fairly good game if you can get it on the cheap, as it were.
I think we have 2 of the same judge.
Do we? Yes, we do. I see each judge has their own upgraded variant. I see now. So let's see here. We need to replace him. So instead of serve a dish, which we haven't been doing anyway, it will be buy from the larder.
Okay.
So they only have a 1 or 2.
And
I'm almost
we wanted to switch out
shuffling.
the chefs.
Yep. We redo our secret ingredients.
Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Dude's holding the cards much closer to his chest. But
Okay. I choose this one for you. Choose one for me. You don't have
people
to
can't
close
see
your
it.
eyes.
I don't have to close my eyes, but
Yuck.
yes.
I get the spicy.
The one chef that we the two chefs that we didn't get.
I played him first round.
Oh, we played him first round?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. The one chef we hadn't gotten.
Yes.
Chef Melonhead.
Poor Melonhead. No one cares for poor Melonhead. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And we need
1 for you. 1 for me. I'll go on the bottom. 1 for you. 1 for me.
This one will go on the bottom as well.
Okay.
So pull again from here because... Oop. Okay.
Pull again. The downside of this
method, yeah. Really? There we are.
2. I only have 1.
For folks who have only just shown up,
Part of the game is broken.
yeah, the part where you have to look for a certain
Starting
symbol.
cards.
You have to look for the chef hat symbol on the larder cards for cards to start with.
Finally. It only took half the deck.
Yeah.
So yeah, that is the biggest flaw of this game is that.
Yeah, I think they say to have them separated to start with.
Yeah.
Which, well, they don't specify, it looks like.
They need to be, and they look exactly the same on the back. So it's not like you can easily tell which are
The starter
cards. And if you don't do it, then yeah. I hope that's shuffled enough.
Yeah, these are the ones that are meant to be the basic, essentially.
Yeah. Next time it's going, as long as it has the 2, because I have a card exactly like this with a chef's hat, but for whatever reason. Oh,
now to set up the
Tommy's
dishes.
turn.
Oh, yep. I'm going to read these off momentarily.
Oh, we have some returning classics.
Yes. So, as we've seen in a previous round, we have Dork Rinds. We have Pan-Fried Space Bass. We have Ocular Fizztron, which I believe also appeared in a previous match.
Yes.
And I think this one may be a new one, Gelatinous Cosmic Pyramid.
I'm pretty sure that's a new one. Here, another special judge. A random platypus. Brick separator. I'm sorry, I saw that. It's like, ooh, I have those pieces. I just don't have the hat right now to go on top.
Anyway, it is my turn. My turn. Mine. No.
Yes, it is. Just straightening up. Okay.
Steely.
Steely. Kami knew I wanted to steal that card.
Alright. I'm going to serve a dish. It's going to be a silver.
Okay.
Sweet, spicy, savory, gelatinous cosmic pyramid.
Yeah, we were both trying to make the same dish.
Because that was sweet, which
You
is
get
chef.
to flip your...
I get to flip my bonus.
Yep.
And that
if you would
ends my
replenish.
turn, but I need to replenish that. There we go.
Supernova Souffle.
Which I think is a new one.
Let's see here.
Sorry, scoot that over. I swear we shuffled these.
A few times. Your turn.
Going to steal a random. Okay. Going to do that. Upgrade my dish as well.
Okay. Five. I go fish. It is Kami's turn.
Alright.
I'm at 6 cards.
Hmm. Go fish. Your turn. If hands weren't secret, we'd be able to talk about so much more.
Yeah. I draw 1, that ends my turn. I am now at max hand size of 7, so I do not have to discard yet.
Hmm. Let's see. Going to buy from the
Okay.
larder. So
A 3.
3.
I had a hunch you'd do that.
Gives me a little more options.
Yep. I am going to make a silver dish. Supernova Souffle.
Hmm.
But I at least get to flip my token.
Because it's also slightly spicy.
Yes. That will end my turn. We replenish with Levitating Gloop with garnish. Can't forget that garnish.
Garnish is important.
Yes. It's just not Gloop without it.
Let's see. Buy from the larder. Since I don't need that sweet anymore.
Yeah,
Right at the moment.
makes sense. Flip. And flip. I too will buy from the larder.
Hmm.
It's now Kami's turn.
Okay, replenishing the larder. I'm going to serve a gold dish.
Oh no! Ah,
The pan-fried space bass.
yes.
Because I have 3 and then 1 savory.
Now you also get to either
Decide.
buy or steal.
Dude's hand is looking mighty tempting.
fine.
We have another returning classic, Anti-Grav Gelato.
Yes.
What say you, dude? Okay.
Quickly debating something. It is Kami's turn.
There we go.
Okay.
Strategizing.
Yep. I am going to buy from the larder.
Ah. Okay.
And now on my turn, I do a gold dish with a spicy. Allowing me to flip that right back.
That explains something. Okay.
And now I get to steal one ingredient card. So this is a card you stole from me.
Maybe.
Okay.
Potentially.
Anyway, now we replenish.
Replenish.
We have Moon Pudding. Oh, he's going to discard.
Alright, and that moves on to my turn again?
Yes, it is. Flip. I am going to buy a vowel. So 3.
How dare
Whew.
you, folks, really?
That is a very pricey larder.
That is very pricey.
Yes.
Going to steal from the top of the larder there, and your
Okay.
turn.
Flip. I'm going to steal a card. Dead center. Poop. That was not what I wanted. How dare you? Oh, let's see here. At a certain point, bronze and silver don't make much of a difference. So I'm going to make a moon pudding very poorly. It's
A very bitter and savory moon pudding.
That's botched. Oh. It is Kami's turn.
Alright.
I was hoping to steal one or the other card from Kami, but nope, no luck. Again, she might not have any of those. I don't know.
Your turn?
Yep.
After I replenish. replenish that?
Let's see here. Take from the top. That ends my turn. It is now Kami's turn.
Alright, take from the top. Ends my turn.
Okay. I'm going to go for the silver. Okay, so on red, 2 green, 2 blue. As exact flavors and any amounts, which is good because that's 5 instead of a 3. It's not spicy, I do not get to flip. It's not gold, I do not get to buy if I wanted to. Ooh. Spiky snaffle grabber.
Okay. I'm going to go for a silver.
Okay.
Did I do that right? I did not. I don't think. No, I think I did. In any amount, right?
Yes. So
blue,
purple, red.
purple,
Yep.
pink.
That's all 3.
For the Choco Gems?
Yes.
That's for silver since that used sweet.
Yep.
That sets up my bonus there.
And Kami and me are both at 12. Okay, so now we replenish the dish.
We have reconstituted land doll.
Okay. That ends my turn. By these 2, it is now Kami's turn.
Replenish. Replenish.
Who will win? Kami.
So I'm going for the spiky.
Yep. Silver.
Snap Grabbler for silver. I should have done some stuff out of in a different order.
You
we'll
count that
it
as a
we're
mulligan
learning.
if you want to do a flip and flip. What was the one move you would have done? Buy from the larder, steal an ingredient, upgrade a dish. You can upgrade anything but the last one you just did.
Yeah, that's why I was doing. I'm gonna upgrade a dish.
Then you bought that, or made that, which flips that again.
Flips that again.
Okay. Because we're learning, we play fair.
Yeah, we're giving ourselves a little leeway.
Yep, even if that means, let's see here, 16 points. Kami is very close to winning. Let's see here. I'm at 12 at least, so it's not like it's a runaway game. It's just going,
That's one thing I can definitely say about this game, is when you're presuming you have a evenly matched opponent, you're really not going to be running away too much.
True. now Kami's turn.
Steal from there.
You already stole.
Oh, yeah, I already.
Sorry.
I already stole from the top of.
Yeah. Let's see here. Sorry, I was slightly zoned out there for a second.
Stuff happens.
Okay, Kami's turn.
All right, I'm serving a dish. I'm going for the gold reconstituted land gall. 3 savory with 1 sour.
Bringing you to 20.
I'm knocking on the door, essentially.
Uh-huh.
And
that's... Yeah, you also can buy from Villarder or steal beforehand, because you just did a gold before you flip that.
To score higher, you're saying?
Because you get to do this first. You get to do one of those first. Now you can flip your token. Well,
The new dish is flaming dinoid.
I just appear to be SOL.
Because this will be the final turn.
And I can't do anything that
21.
fancy. So just to say, I attempted. I made a dish. I got up to a whole 13 points. Good game.
Good game.
So, yes, I will say that Space Battle Lunchtime card game, it's quite fun. It takes a little getting used to, but after that, the only issue we have is you need to have 2 of these starting cards, and there's no way to tell the difference from the back. So you either have to separate them, deal them out, and then reshuffle everything, which
seems
is
a little
pain in the butt.
extra.
Yeah, and if
just seems a little extra.
Yeah, if that's the worst we can say,
then it's not too bad.
Yeah. Definitely will play this again. This is a nice, quick game.
Yes.
Especially once you learn it.
Yeah, once you have a much better idea of what you're doing.
Yep. I have a decent variety of chefs to choose from. So, 1 for each ingredient type. You have 3 judges, but you have a 1- and 2-star variant.
Yes.
And yeah, that's more or less everything, so.
Now the question becomes in the back of my mind, when we upgraded to the 2-star variants, were we supposed to score differently as well? But
I don't think so.
I don't
it just
believe
changes
so.
the abilities from what we were reading. I've been wrong before. Could I have flavor cards to add to the flavor cards?
yeah, just to double check here. Yeah, it just says 1 and 2-star. It does not say that you count differently, that you reach for a different high score.
Could you hand me the tokens? Membership. And there's also the cleanup.
Which is
Except for
very
the
quick, except for the instructions, since I was still holding them.
So yes, a very fun game. So I'd say, at least if nothing else, successful game night, because, hey, we played 3 rounds of a game we haven't played before. So
yes.
Yay!
Although we could probably come up with more things to talk about while we were playing this, but we were very focused on
the game.
Trying to play the game well.
Yes. But, yeah, we will definitely be trying out other games. This just happened to be on one of the top games. I mean, we always have the Kirby launcher we can pull out real quick. That would not work well on camera. But yeah, we have a list of games to go through. Also a lot of button-shy games, so we will have a night of multiple games for our game night.
Yes.
But yeah, let's see, love letters. I'm trying to read things, and there's more down there.
As I turn around.
Oh, I'm still trying to go. We're building up to explore it.
At some point, we need to play Dice Throne.
Ooh, yes.
We need to play Gargoyles.
We also, in the other room, we have Princess Bride.
Yes, we do.
Same.
I think we have more than one Princess Bride game, actually, but I think that the other one might require more people.
Yeah, the one upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
The Antigo Montoya one.
Inigo Montoya, yeah. Hello, my name is Inigo Montoya.
Yes, that is sadly a 3-player.
Yeah. Yeah, we have a Firefly dice game over here. I'm not sure how many players on that. We have Machikoro. We have Tokaido, which we haven't played.
Ooh, that would be another good one. Anyway, just wanted to make a quick note. The Gargoyles and the Princess Bride game are by the same makers of Lorcana.
Yes, Ravensburger, I believe.
So, and considering they also do Villainous, which I've heard very good things about, I'm expecting those to be fairly solid games.
Yes.
Just a little more challenging to set up.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'd like to thank you all for joining us. Thank anyone who joins after the video. I'll do the 2-second YouTuber thing. Like, comment, subscribe, hit a bell. I don't know.
Yell at us if we mess something up, you know? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm good with that. Engagement is engagement. Hopefully, I think we did
Hopefully not
well.
actually yelling, but...
Yeah. We do take, constructive criticism very well, which reminds me we need to redo Blade Rondo.
Yeah.
Because we goofed that when we played that before.
It has been pointed out we messed up one of the major mechanics.
Oops, which makes sense now that I'm thinking of it going, something seemed wrong, and yeah. So, and then there's the Lego games I get to break out.
Yeah.
Yay, Lego!
Mm-hmm.
Because, you know, I needed more reason to play with bricks. And then there's Funkoverse.
Yeah.
That, too, will be an interesting
tryout.
As I start taking apart my pumpkin and putting it right back together.
Because fidgeting.
Yes.
Anyway.
So, thank you all for joining us today. We hope you have a good day. And take care of yourself.
Bye-bye.